I hope my advice could help you a little bit, Squitch here. The Abyss Watchers are tough, so don't get discouraged. If you're new to the Abyss Watchers, they are a tough nut to crack. Have you even started to watch Pillars of Eternity? So much to watch. Yes, there's always a lot to watch. But I can tell you the new series, the episodes will be a little bit shorter, so it might be easier to consume. And as you can see, we are in the boss room where on Friday I beat Osiris, another boss I really like because of the lore implications, and I think I can unequip the bow, maybe put on some better gauntlets. Maybe the shadow one, they look pretty nice. Rocking the dancer outfit as a indication of our triumph. And yes, we beat Osiris in first try in this room, and then there was this door, but I didn't venture further. Also, last time, for those who missed it, I went through the Smoldering Lake. So Smoldering Lake and then Osiris were the areas I did on Friday, and a little bit of a shorter stream. And here we see some weird enemies dead on the ground. And there is one. Yeah, that was about it. The area I did, the area leading up towards Osiris and then Smoldering Lake. I also did the encounter with the middle finger, or whatever his name was, the ring finger. Which reminds me, I think I want to put on my favorite headpiece of the game. Looks a bit weird with the... I feel like it kind of works with the armor in a weird way. So we did that, we had that encounter, and that's about it. It was kind of a short stream, or a shorter stream, because I was very tired, but I did a thing. Now, look around here, and we have another of these vessels that kind of looks like the Lord vessel from Dark Souls 1. And a guy is sitting there very strangely, and we get the Path of the Dragon emote. True, Draco. True. And then we have this path, and there you see no mimic, a titanite scale, and a lot of messages that can only mean one thing. There's a hidden area. And this time it's not only a hidden room, it is actually a hidden area. And so let's see if you guys recognize this area. Untended graves. There we go. Does that look familiar to you guys? Sure does to me. And what this is all about, we will see in a second. Let me know if the sound is alright or if it's too loud. Might be a little bit too loud. Let me know. I think it's a little bit too loud. Let me adjust that very quickly. This should be better. Yeah, those guys are certainly annoying. Then we have the Ashen Estus ring. Gray crystalline ring crafted from shards. Increases FP restored by Ashen Estus flask. Once a treasure brought before Lothric's queen, she had it enshrined in the cemetery of untended graves, so that one day an unkindled might profit from its use. Yeah, the sound effects were a little higher. Tone it down. And yeah, if you look around, this is very similar to the starting area, right? This is where we got the Ashen Estes flask. So what is going on here? Why are there two of these places? And we have these guys. They are no joke either. Oh boy. And they have a lot of health, apparently. We have a Titanite shard. Oh, barely got my shield up. When I played for the first time, this was like, oh. I was like, oh, fuck, what's going on now? Didn't expect that. Okay, there is another one of these. And they are nasty. These guys, these grave ones, we know them from Carthus. They are nasty, and these have even more. One twin blades, very good weapon. I will look at them in a second. Hello Sid, welcome. How are you doing? I remember Mr. Art lost 200,000 souls to them in this playthrough. That was hard, yeah. Okay. Let's have a look at the weapon. One twin blades, very good dexterity weapon, bleed resist. Like that is, these weapons are excellent if you go for dexterity. I will go into that in a second, Sid. A pet weapon wielded by the Grave Wardens of the Cathedral of the Deep. The Grave Wardens of the Cathedral who put down reincarnated corpses wield weapons that cause profuse bleeding, for the loss of blood and bodily fluids is said to slow reanimation. So, is this area in the past, present, or future? I think it is in the past. Why? I will go further into that once we get to the evidence, or... Oh god. I'm almost out of health. And I'm in a corner, but that was okay. Doggo doesn't do anything. I think it's the past. There are certain elements pointing towards that we encounter soon. Okay. Definitely tougher enemies. Oh, that scared me. Now we have two of them here. That's not good. Oh boy. Maybe I can... I feel like this is not the best place to be. Oh, the other one saw me as well. I can't see anything. I just see crystals. Oh boy. That is a... not so good thing here. Oh boy, Revenge of the Crystal Lizards, yes! He brought his big brother. Okay, one is down. Titanite scale. Okay. Oh, I hit him. Oh no! Where's my shield? Where's my shield? Why do I have no shield? How did I drop my shield? There's my shield. Oh boy. This is kind of an issue here. I wanted to put on some Tears of Denial, and instead I put my shield down. Hit him with a fist. Didn't want this to be a challenge run, fist only. Blocked it. There you go, the critical. That is true, but I don't think that. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean that the fire shrink we teleport from to here cannot be in the future of this area. I think it's still the case because, I mean, I guess you can make a case for something else. I just think it makes the most sense considering the boss we encounter here. Spoiler, there will be a boss here. If the whole main game is set in the past, that is a that's an interesting question. Yeah. Let me think about it. I mean, we know. Yeah, I know that. Let me quickly think about it. But we know that time here in Lordran and Lothric is convoluted, and time is also in the Souls. It's an NPC. Time is time, and how time works in the Soul series, and in a way in physics as well, is connected to light. So it might just be because this place is in full darkness that it kind of froze in time. You know what I mean? Maybe that makes sense to you. You know? Oh boy. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Can you please leave me alone? I think the connection between light and time here would make sense, that this place, because it lost every light, was kind of sealed away and therefore frozen in time. It's not a perfect explanation, nor do I think that there will be one, but it could be an explanation, I guess. Get wrecked! Let's reload the game if she drops something. Kind of like the Ring City, yeah, it's kind of frozen in time. Don't really try to understand Dark Souls anymore. It's the fragmented and open to interpretation that it goes way ahead. It's complicated, yeah, and there are and it's also a fine line between so open that it's just teasing for the teasing sake, and actual open to interpretation where you have at least some base or some foundation to base your theories on. Hello, Zora Dragon. This area symbolizes that the chosen ash hasn't appeared after the bell tolled, and the guardian boss had nobody to prove. Also known, the fire faded in the end. Yeah. I think that's basically what I mean, or what the result is of what I mean, or the other way around, I guess. That because here the fire faded, it was sealed away, no light. Like, we know that in Dark Souls we have, especially in Dark Souls 3, the games are a lot about cycles, and one of the explanations for one of the endings is that you break the cycle by not rekindling the fire. And by not rekindling the fire and not restarting the cycle, therefore the cycle would be broken, and you could argue at least that that also means that time wouldn't progress because the cycle is over. There's no way for time to progress to, in a way. And that might be what happened here. And since we have all types of convoluted timelines and places, we talked about that in the previous episode, that it is mentioned in this game that not only time is convoluted, but space itself as well, which is why the worlds converge, and places that might not have been connected beforehand are now connected or connected differently. So that could be a reason why we have this place here frozen and stuck in time, while we have the other Firelink Shrine, the real Firelink Shrine, quote unquote, in our world, where time progressed, and therefore things look a little bit differently. A little bit of an ambush that I have to take care of, and then I will have a look at your comments. To be fair, at this point, we have no clue how often the flame was rekindled at this point, or there were any ages of dark in between. True, that is also true. We don't know how many times it happened. Well, the original Dark Souls, Miyazaki wanted to create the feeling he had when reading English language fantasy novels, only understanding bits and pieces and filling in the gaps himself. I think they overdo it at this point. Sometimes, yeah, it's a fine line to do it. Yes, exactly, Squidginia. But there are obviously very clear differences, and but I mean, that is why I like this area so much, because it was pretty mind-blowing coming here the first time and realizing, oh fuck, this is the place I know. We can summon the sword master here, by the way, and since I summoned the NPCs, I will do that. And also because I have low SS fast. This is, by the way, a boss I really like putting down my summon sign, because the boss can be fairly predictable, I guess. And in addition to that, it also gives a lot of souls. So I really liked putting down my summon sign here and farm a lot of souls. I probably should also use my Tears of Denial. Not to mention that while a lot of places hark back to previous games, except we see the original Firelink Shrine elsewhere in the game and not really here. It's Katana Boy, yes! Katana Boy is back. Let's bring him back. The return of Katana Boy. I forgot the most important part, though. I didn't refill my coffee, so give me a second. A little bit of a cliffhanger for Katana Boy. That's true, Sid. There's a lot open to interpretation, and it is built on that, right? I mentioned that on the Discord in a different discussion about Dark Souls. These games are built on the principle of having a community around them to figure secrets out, to theorize about story pieces, etc., etc. It is part of the game experience to have that, and they use that. And some may not like it. I can totally understand that. It's not for everyone, but I personally do like it. By the way, here, a weapon, the Black Knight Glaive. I think I can look at that right now. Black Knight Glaive, very good weapon. Where do we have it? the Black Knight glaive. Glaive of the Black Knights who wander the lands, used to face chaos demons. The unique attack of this glaive greatly reduces enemy poise, reflecting the tremendous size of the enemies that the knights have fearlessly faced. Yeah, Sid, yeah. I only saw the first 2 episodes of the new Twin Peaks, but I watched the original Twin Peaks. Like, Twin Peaks is definitely one of those things that I can totally see if you don't like it, but I feel like it's either or. Either you totally deep dive into it because you figure like it's your thing, the weirdness and all the strangeness involved, or it's completely missing the spot for you. I feel like there's not much in between. It could be that the original Firelink Shrine changed a lot over time in other areas. At some point, I thought the Firelink in this game is the path from the original before it got ruined. Yeah, it definitely looks like that, right? In the original Firelink Shrine, at least the original from Dark Souls 1, is just like some small ruins, and then in the middle you have a normal bonfire. But you could argue that, and again, time is convoluted, so we don't know if that is necessarily a past, present, or something in between. It could be just before it was ruined, or it was rebuilt. Could also be that after time, people figured out this is Firelink Shrine, it's kind of important for this cycle, so we build around this this building and the cathedral. Yeah, there's some tall, but compared to this Firelink Shrine, it's much more ruined. But now let's fight the boss, and you might recognize this guy. It's Gundyr, but it is Champion Gundyr actually. So I'll get the Swordmaster up in the business here. Hey, sorry. Ooh, bad timing. Poke next to me. Didn't even hit me. Ooh, good, bad timing. Very bad timing for me. Can I do one more? Nope. That was it. Okay, let's see what I can do against Gundyr. I fought him so much that I should beat him fairly easily, but you know how that works with Dark Souls bosses. He's so tough because he delays his attack so much. Oh, that actually would have killed me without tears. He does a lot of damage, as you can see. He has also pretty long combos. I don't have the timing down yet. I'm dodging way too early for him. What? The stones killed me. Yeah, I went in with not enough Estus anyway. So. Oh, it's plus. Oh, I didn't go to the other one. Let's teleport to the other one for it. Oh, I can't? Because I didn't sit down. No, there wasn't a second bonfire, right? Fortunate. Yeah, this one is, again, I find him especially tough because he really delays his attacks a lot. As you could see, in this first try, I was always way too early with my attacks. Whoa. I forgot the tears. Nobody reminded me. I blame all of you. Forgot the tears. That's Koala's job. Yeah, where's Koala? I lost a shit ton of souls. God damn it. Koala, you had one job. Oh, come on. That was a backstab. I count that as a backstab. A little too greedy. God damn it. This is not a good run. There we go. Grave Warden's robe. I think I didn't have any of that set yet. Rotting tattered robe. Tie of grave wardens at the Cathedral of the Deep. Grave wardens were tasked with disposing of the ever-rising corpses that plague the cathedral. Their clothes are utterly putrid, drenched in the blood and mucilage of their undertaking. Wrecked by rubble, yeah. Thank you for the clip. Think about posting that on Discord, but I feel tricked there. There he is. My message was raided, and that healed me. Nice. Message heal. What a jumpy guy. A lot more enemies here. This time, I think I at least plan on taking less damage before the fight. Can you believe that I killed the dancer first try and then I die against Gundyr? I feel a little bit embarrassed. A good point. Let's get Katana Boy back. Actually, we won't only get Katana Boy back. Get the big boy sword. Let's use the big boy sword, shall we? Oh, it's slightly too early there, too. The rubble. Okay. Okay. I need to figure out his moveset. There we go. Big boy sword. He is an enemy, though, that if you figure out his timing, he's fairly easily. You see he has a big wind-up, and if you got his timing down, it gets much easier. Oh. Woo. Oh boy, he hit me. Oh no. He hit Katana Boy. Oh, that. He got some moves. No wonder he's a champion. Katana Boy with the stance. Worked against me, not against Gandia. Hey, leave Katana Boy alone. He's just wearing his underpants. I can take it. I can take it. Woo! 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 Oh, he has so much poise. Oh, I wanted to jump away. Ah, again, the timing. Oh no, Katana Boy's down. Ah, he stunned me. Okay, one-on-one Gandir. Let me switch to my weapon. Okay, there we go. Ah, don't have his timing down. Again, way too early. Always roll way too early with him. Way too early. Let me... Okay. There is another oops. I'm not sure if... I think Big Boy Sword is actually not the best weapon here. Let's switch back. Tears of Denial. I would never forget that. Oh, the stupid stone. Now the camera. Camera and gravity. Oof. Hey. Got him. Oof. If only I could parry anything. The thing with him, though, is also that he attacks fairly quickly. So if he breaks your guard with his attacks, he usually has one more attack right after you, and you take a lot of damage. You might have seen that. Yeah, I've never been good at parrying either. Just sometimes I wish I would have just practiced it a little bit more. Okay, let's get Katana Boy again. Although, if I don't beat Gundia this time, I will probably do it without Katana Boy. What kind of rings do I have right now? I can switch out the Gold Serpent ring. Something a little more useful. But what is more useful against this guy? He's just killing. He's just out killing people. Okay. Skill consumption. No. Additional spells. No. I guess we take this. Some health. Restoration. Can never be bad, right? Katana Boy, you're fired. Yeah, if he doesn't do it this time, then Katana Boy is fired. I was grabbing my souls first. There are my souls. Come on, Katana Boy. Oh, I thought he was attacking Katana Boy. Yeah, that was a good roll. Hey! There's a bad roll and a good roll. We're about now at 50% maybe. That's okay. That's how I passed school. Ow! He kicked me in the face with his stinky foot. Don't kick me in the face with a stinky foot. Come on. Stinky foot. Block your stinky foot. Bad timing. Grab Katana Boy on me. Took a little bit of the rubble. There's a stompy stomp. Ah! Got me there. That attack is so nasty. I need to get away from that. Ooh. Leave Katana Boy alone. Didn't leave Katana Boy alone. Ah! Damn shoulder block. Attacks so fast. Ah! He stuns you so long with the one hit that if he hits you with the one shoulder block, then you can't roll away fast enough. I don't know exactly how much more. I think 25% or so. That's a good idea. Which ring was that? Miracles. More stamina when guarding attacks. Boost kick effects. Boost attacks when full HP. Yeah. Could be a thing. True. Insanity. I agree with that. Oh, I forgot the... Yeah, it's worth a try. I agree. And there's not a particular element that I can protect myself from anyway, so... Did I do the tears? Did I do the tears? I'm pretty sure I did the tears. Oh, it just didn't show. It doesn't show the effect. Wasted that one. I was pretty sure that I did the tears, but didn't show the effect because I now have the ring effect. One effect at a time, yeah. Well, it looks like I'm doing at least substantially more damage against these guys. Isn't here? Oh no. Sorry, mate. I always forget where you are. They are now one hit. Not this guy. So what do you guys think? Should I do it without Swordmaster or with a Swordmaster? What do you prefer to see? Some Katana Boy action? Is he fired or not fired? I don't mind either way, to be honest. I think in terms of difficulty, it will kind of come out the same. One more time with the ring, yeah. Yeah, okay, let's do it one more time, Katana Boy. If not, then last chance, Katana Boy. Swear to God. Get your shit together. Come on, Katana Boy. First get the souls. I'm not only getting the souls because I want the amount of souls, but also because it just irritates me when I see my souls. Distracts me. Wanted to rubble me again. Come on. Here's Katana Boy. Are you now afraid, Katana Boy, that you might get fired? Katana Boy? Do something, Katana Boy. Oh, I didn't admit. I missed the critical. Damn it. Katana Boy did a good job there, though. Putting him down on his knees. Ah, that's fine. That's not fine. That's fine. Woo! Katana Boy, do something. Not just sneaking. Can't just sneak all day. Ah, See, this one I can't dodge. Katana boy, do something. Oh, you're right. Oh. There goes Katana boy. Sure. Again, too early. I think overall Katana Boy is not super helpful in this fight. Since that was a stupid mistake. Don't have the timing down still. Thought I got it there. That is an issue. Hey. Okay, let's... Can we renegotiate here? Again too early. Yeah. I still don't have the timing down though. That is the biggest issue. Because some of his attacks are so fast and agile, and then others not at all. Let's take the gradually HP restoration. Maybe I can also put on a better armor here. Let's see, what do we have? Silver Knight armor, very heavy, too heavy. How about the brass armor? Looking pretty dope. Yeah, I would agree. Mostly they are best for distraction because they usually have a lot of health, but don't do much damage. He tries, yeah. He's pretty agile for a big guy, yeah. Thanks, Jeep Freak. How are you doing, Jeep? Hope you had a good start into your week. Yeah, Katana Gramps. Can't believe I struggle so much with stupid Gundyr. I fought him so many times in co-op. Ha! Dance around here. You lurking around, still working? Alright, Jeep Freak, lurk away, no problem. Hope you're doing alright, and that work goes okay. Thanks for stopping by. Da-da-da-da. Stupid throwing knives. Did I tell you about throwing knives? Then use them. That's what I told you. Hey. I will take an ember though for the extra health. Okay, no more grandpa around. Okay. There you go. So I also think I remember that it's actually usually you want to circle away from the weapons in fights, but Gundyr switches that up because he has those shoulder bash, kick, and punch. So I think it's even I think it's better to dodge to his left side. Because usually you want to usually the enemies are weak to the not weapon side because they don't have attacks there, but he has. Okay, I missed the first one way too early, but at least that one was so early that I could do a second roll that was then in time. When you fail so hard, I rolled wrong there. Ah. Let's do it. So far it went well though. Just made one mistake and then he combos you to death. Quite literally. Ah! Oh boy. Whoa! How did he get me there? I was still on the ground. Ooh. Definitely works better to circle towards his weapon though. No matter how this try ends, but think close and staying towards his weapon. Because a lot of his attacks just straight up miss. I'm just not doing a good job at timing them. Ooh. Yeah, he kicked me. Oh, come on. That was such a quick attack. What a... Come on. Fight fair. He stuns you with that, and then you're kind of stun locked. Even if you block it. Like, I can't do anything. I blocked that, but the recovery time just takes so long. Hello, Koala, welcome. Yeah, he has very long combos, yeah. I could try and play or something, but I kind of want to beat him on my own. I fought him so many times that I should beat him on my own. No, I'm not annoyed, no. Just died a few times to the boss. Which is fine. I'm just annoyed with myself more than anything because I still don't have the timing down. I make so many dodge mistakes that just cost me a lot of Estus. It's a fun fight though. I think the strategy of circling towards this weapon was definitely better. Took way more damage overall. Was able to dodge a lot of his attacks. But then, like, it's just so hard because once he stun locks you, he does so much damage. How are you doing, Koala? How was your day? It says training camp, right? Exactly. I'm just figuring stuff out. I'm dying on purpose to learn the move sets, you know? So I can retry the boss more often. Oh boy. We had springy weather and I got to work in the garden a bit. Nice. Yeah, here was pretty springy as well. Not super warm, I would say, but fairly warm. But today the kitchen construction began. So that robbed me of a little bit of a sleep. But hope it gets done quickly. Let's drink a coffee and kill some Gundyrs. Right? Went from super cold to almost needing my AC in about 2 days here. Yeah, here it's swinging around a lot as well. Last week we had snow. One day where it snowed, and actually a lot of snow for this region. And then we had also days with 16 degrees, so very springy weather. Now I have my souls back. Way too early. Halfway missed that one. Missed that one completely. Stinky foot. Okay. The problem is with the rolls, I'm oftentimes out of reach. Couldn't see him. Got them rubble again. Okay. Foot against sword. Yeah, I did one roll too many accidentally. Again, way too early. Ooh. Oh, where is he? There he is. Yeah. Messed that one up completely. That at least gave me the time. Okay. Didn't want to block there. What? He stun locked me. Okay. Couldn't roll. Too slow. Yeah, I'm done. Oh, okay. Now let's get back into a rhythm here again. That combo. I can't dodge the second one there. It is just not possible. This stupid shoulder attack shouldn't even have hit me. Stupid stinky foot. Why does he drink so slowly all of a sudden? No! No! I had to do it though. Sid, I had to do it though. I was so low on stamina and health anyway that if I wouldn't have tried to kill him there, he would have stunned me with his swing or his shoulder bash, and it would have been over anyway. Ah! That is so unfortunate. Time for the angry German. I mean, that's about as angry as you will see me on stream. That was all I got. Well, let's do another one. That was pretty good. The rolling towards the weapon really pays off. Getting better with the timing, I feel. It just sometimes, if he hits you, he usually hits you twice because of the stun. Come on. Yeah, but I don't want the bots to be muted. Insanity, that's the issue. If I play rocking tunes, there might be a chance that the VOD is muted, and since I do want to upload these on YouTube for people to catch up, It always sucks when then there is like 5 to 10 minutes no sound at all. Yeah, but he didn't intend to upload them on YouTube anyway. There goes my... Whoa. Almost died here because I didn't pay attention. That's how it goes. Let's use the Tears of Denial. Doesn't really matter because I don't really have time to use that in the fight anyway. Take the Ember for the extra health. Let's do it again. Hello, Gundir, my old friend. What I like about this fight, though, is that his second phase is not like with other bosses that you clearly see he's now burning or anything. But his second phase, he's just way more aggressive. And it feels a little more natural, I guess. Ooh, nearly got me there. And his stinky foot. Let's back up. For a heal. Also, it kind of terrified me to be so close to the ledge there. Okay. Like, I couldn't do anything there. Yeah. If you get hit once, he hits you twice or 3 times. Yeah, since the muting is automated, it is not very accurate. Which makes it even more frustrating, right? Let's do that again. Yeah, the hitboxes on that is also because sometimes I clearly have my shield up, but he still hits me. And so everything can go fine for a long time. Like, the last try wasn't too bad in that term, but once he gets you, it's hard to put some distance between you and Gundir. Hard to put some distance between you and Gundir to heal as well. So yeah, he's certainly a tough cookie. But beating him is certainly worth it. It's completely optional, but what lies behind him is fairly interesting. Ah. Pretty big thing to avoid, yeah, but not easy to avoid, Spellcaster. Let me be ridiculous here. Hey! Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, he's swinging his halberd around, but even more dangerous, his halberd attacks aren't even that bad because they are fairly telegraphed. The issue are his stinky foot and his shoulder bash. They are the real issue here. Like this, for example. Like, what was that? What kind of hitbox was that? Don't want to be in the corner with him there. Completely missed the timing there. Oh, goddamn, the rubble. Now he's in his angered mode. You see that with the red eyes. Makes him a little bit faster, longer. It wasn't even up. Longer combos. I wanted to dodge it, but I couldn't. Ooh. Let's get that. Ooh. Ah, it was too early on that. Now I'm stuck. That's the thing, once he gets you, it's so hard to heal as well. Okay. What was that? I blocked him, and the stupid shoulder bash still... Okay. Okay. I wanted to... Okay. Oh, don't want to go in that direction. He didn't register my roll because I was stunned. Menno. Menno. He's just constantly attacking in this mode, and his stupid kick! Wash your goddamn feet at least. It's the same combo every time. Stream is cutting out all the time. Sorry to hear that, Koala. Hey, Coley Badger. I don't think it's on my end though, the issue. No stream cutting there? Okay. I hope it fixes for you, Koala. How are you doing, Curly? We had a good start into your week? I'm still working on my good start to the week here. So far, it's not working. I'm good, busy at work, but it makes the day go by faster, and so no complaints. Yeah, that's the good part about work. Can I take one oops away? We had one too much last time. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll gladly do that. Let me see. Oh, why is my... there. Stream is running fine for you as well. Sounding good. Good. Just sorry that Koala has bad connection then. Meaning I only died, what, 9 times? Hey, Volblood, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream again. What's that? Oh, please die. Yes, sometimes Twitch can be weird. I mean, I had connection issues just with the Twitch servers for about a month last year, which made streaming quite a pain in the ass because there are tons of frame drops, and although my internet connection was fine, the connection to Twitch wasn't fine, which meant lots of dropped frames. Not a big fan of that. And nothing I can do. It was just, you know, wait until it was better. It was during E3 last year. I had quite the issues, but that's beside the point. Let's try that again. Stupid moveset. Yeah, you are right. Like, his first phase isn't too bad anymore, now that I have the general timing down, but when he, in the second phase with the red eyes, goes all berserk and does like 20 combos, then it's a little bit of an issue. Because you also saw that it just gets hard to heal. Hey, could you please not take an hour to stand up, dude? It would be very much appreciated. Thank you. It's fucking... There's some bullshit. Okay. Stamina regen. I had my shield up. What? Like, what is that hitbox there this time? I mean, I concede that generally the other... What? Again had my shield up. What? What was that? This time he clipped me 4 times or so when I had my shield up. That usually didn't happen. That was quite the unfair death. I do have a great shield, yeah. But the issue really isn't about... The issue is not that I take too much stamina from the blocking. The issue is that even blocking normally staggers me for a second. And if he does that with his punch, and even with a great shield, I couldn't block his punch and shoulder bash combo. That big boy can jump, yeah. But I have to say, this time he cheated. The other tries, he fought fair and beat me fair and square. But this time, there was some bullshit hitbox action involved. I mean, it's not my fault that he can't take care of his feet, sadly. No, there's no second summon. I mean, I could summon player help with no issue. But now I'm kind of committed. I want to be. I'm gonna beat him on my own. It's a matter of principle now. Yes, exactly. Oi. Running out of embers as well. Now that I think of it, I actually might be able to upgrade my sword one more time. Since I picked up a few. Doesn't matter. Ooh, nearly got stuck here. Come on out of here. Oh, the damn rubble! Oh. Stupid foot attack. Doesn't let you heal. Ah, come on. That was my fault. Like, how? I blocked. He's running through asses here. I'm not even hitting him. Like, he doesn't stop. He just doesn't stop attacking. And he's stupid. Oh. Yeah, he just doesn't stop. Never. No, he does not always do 3 attacks. He does some more. Let me quickly see if I can upgrade my sword though. I forgot the oops again. Or did someone do the oops? I don't know even. I don't even know anymore. Yeah, the issue is as soon as I attack, like he always gets me with a stinging foot attack. That is the issue right now. Hello, Ella Smith. How are you doing?
Well, Matt, 'tis good to what needs.
Can I upgrade? I can. Okay. Oh, I can. Yeah. I mean, do I want to?
Pretty, I don't.
Actually, why not? Let's put it to level 5. Let's go all in with the Volnir sword. Let's pop another soul. Hope you had a good start into your week, Ayla.
Just what needs.
Let's do this. So now
Where they be I go.
a little more firepower. I'm doing pretty good as well. Thanks for asking.
Ah.
So, 2 more levels on our sword. This is it. Can't believe that this guy is giving me so much trouble this time. Right? Okay. Tears of the Nile. No, it's not my first playthrough. Kind of second and a half. But this time I'm going through the game focusing more on the story and lore aspects of the game. There we go. Lore and store aspect. Haha! Look at that. Now I'm styling. Styling and profiling. Yeah, this sounds really cool. I'll do this with Ganya, yeah. Probably not. How about no? Oh, come on. Down he goes. Down he goes. Oof. No! Ah! Okay, now he's in aggro mode, which means never-ending combos and no wedding invitations. I'm confusing him now. I'm going left, right, center. Damn it. Oh, he hit me with the end of his hilt there. Hashtag no euphemism. Where is he? There he is. Oh, come on. Okay, missed that one. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Go down! Thank you for the combo! We did it! Reddit, we did it! The soul of Gandir! Even with a firebomb in between. The extra damage clearly made a difference here. Thank you, Gully Badger, for the 100
nice
bits. Thank you so much. Did it. Oh. No, I accidentally was on my... I came on my digital pad here and saw that I was on the Ashen Asses flask, but I was in the middle of battle, so I wanted to cycle through and hold down so it automatically goes to the Ashes flask, but I didn't have enough time because I had to multitask, and that is always an issue. And then when I wanted to heal, I accidentally threw a fireball. Beating the stinky feet, and now, just to gloat a little bit, let's do one co-op. Are many troll messages in DSV? Sure, yeah, there are. But usually, where you have troll messages, you also oftentimes have actual messages beside that tell you the truth. So I have to figure it out. But for the most part, it's just a hidden wall here, and then you hit the wall, and then it's nothing. Or fun messages: try tongue, butthole. Yeah. Those, for example, but nothing too bad, I would say. Time for enemy, that's correct. If only I had a life. Time for tough enemy. I guess that's true. Oh yeah, we all fall. I mean, I fell for some in this playthrough, and that is not even my first one. Just because you always can forget stuff. And now I want to beat him twice, just to embarrass him. Try jumping is the worst one, yeah. It's pointed. Come on. Oh, we have Katana boy here as well. Let's see. Oh, I think he's already fighting. Let's help him, okay? Let's help. No stinky feet. Oh, I didn't get the why. He boxed me. Come here. Help the host! We did it! Now Katana Cramps decides to pitch in, yes. So we did it. And you see, that gives me 16,500 souls. If I would use the Shield of Wand, the shield that gives you more souls, it would be even more. So that's why I like to help here. With other human players, you can kind of gank them. Then you can get a lot of souls in a short amount of time. Lurkaboo. Let's go back to Firelink Shrine and look at the soul of Gandir. We also will be able to level up a little bit. And then we explore the area behind Gandir, which is very cool for a lot of reasons. Yeah, those phantom things always scare the shit out of me, especially when someone drops down next to you and you're, is it an enemy? No. I always found it irritating.
Aha, so.
Now, we can either get the prisoner's chain, portion of a steel chain used to restrain Gandir, gain vigor, endurance, and vitality, but take extra damage. A prisoner is one who has staked everything on a belief. Proclivity, most apparent in the greatest of champions, or Gandir's halberd. Halberd of Gandir the champion received when he was charged with his duty. This old cast iron halberd has the power to break poise and is said to never crumble, seeming to suggest that Gandir was fated to eternal service from the beginning. So, in terms of the timeline, it is very likely that we fought Udex Gandir at the very beginning, and Champion Gandir was when he was supposed to link the fire, but wasn't able to. He was sent as a champion here, and so that is one big indication that it is in the past. But there's, now that I think about it, there's actually one proof, factual proof, that the area, the other Firelink Shrine, is in the past. I have to go out and complete the honorable task of taking the trash outside. I'll be back after conquering Shunning. All right, Valbert, do that. I'm sure you can do it. If not, you can summon help, maybe. The actual proof I will talk about in a second, but there is proof about it. What a tease, I know, but don't you worry. Let's level up, though.
Welcome us. Very well, then.
I want to go to 20 attunement. That's all that we can do. Gives us a little more FP, though. And summon 6 people to carry one trash bag. I would do it. Okay. Now we can continue this way. Bottles to the bottle bin. See, we all have our daily quests, our daily side quests. And yes, you see this area is the same as Foundling Shrine as well. However, here, this one is guarded by Black Knights. I think they respawn, so you can farm them for their equipment fairly easily. And their weapons. I think there's one Black Knight for each of their weapon types. Reminds me that I should put on the gold serpent ring. There's the greatsword one. Oh boy. It was not what I wanted to do, but in the end, spamming the button helped. And going through, kind of like the Knights before the kill of the first flame in Dark Souls 1. Yes, that is an interesting point. Might be a reference to that, actually. And we have here another one. And I found this area very creepy because it's so quiet here. You have this dark shrine. Especially when you play the first time, you obviously don't know how many enemies there are, if there's another boss. Then we have here the Hornet Ring. Ring associated with the Lord's Blade Kieran, one of the 4 Knights of Gwyn, the First Lord, boosts critical attacks. The masked Kieran was the only woman to serve in Gwyn's 4 Knights, and her curved sword granted a swift death to any and all enemies of the throne. And for those who know Dark Souls 1, you know that Kieran and Artorias had some kind of a love relationship. That is why it's the Horny Ring. And you see also that the ring was placed on this grave where the greatsword of Artorias is leaned against. So you could assume that Kieran put down her ring on the grave of her beloved. We killed the Gundyr. It was easy. We killed him twice, actually, just to prove a point. So, a little bit of a love story here for those who think that Dark Souls is without romance. You're wrong. Dark Souls is entirely romance, as everyone knows. Okay, I forgot about you. Oh boy. No, it's a romance. There's no tragedy, just romance and love. Here we have the Chaos Blade. Another famous weapon from the past, and a katana weapon. Chaos Blade. A cursed sword of unknown origin bearing uncanny streaks on its blade. Attacks also damage its wielder. The sword is not unlike a thing mishappen, granted life, but never welcome in this world. In other words, chaos itself. This sword you got when you traded in Quaylag's boss soul, Dark Souls 1. Then we have a soul of a crestfallen knight. Looking around to see if I forget anything. So now let's go into Old Fireling Shrine. Let's go up first. And this was, I don't know, maybe it's just me and I have the low threshold for spooks, but that was very eerie, I would say. Just entering Fireling Shrine, everything is super quiet, dark. You see the thrones of the lords. By the way, not the souls of the lords are not on here, the cinders. Yeah, the Tears of Denial. Then we have a cold sword fragment. Fragment of the cold sword of a bonfire which served its purpose long ago. So here another clear indication that it's from the past. Fragment of the cold sword of the long ago returns its caster to last bonfire used for resting or to the bonfire in Fireling Shrine, can be used repeatedly. Bonfires are linked to one another irreversibly, retaining their affinity long after their purpose is exhausted. So this is an infinite home mode bone, but I think you can turn it in at the crows. And here we have...
Well, fancy that.
A familiar
A
face.
lost lamb wandereth in, with nary a peep from the bell. Well, thou shouldst my purpose know. What can this old handmaid provide thee?
And you can buy items. And here is the big fun fact Easter egg of the day for you. Are you ready? If you avoid talking to the shrine handmaid in the other real Fireling Shrine for the entire time, and first talk to this shrine handmaid and then talk to the other one and the real one, the shrine handmaid in the real one will remember you. She there's a line that she that you are looking somehow familiar or something like that. That's my Easter egg of the day for you. And we have the armor of Artorias here. Armor of a knight tainted by the dark of the abyss. The twilight blue cape is damp and will ever remain so. A vanquished knight left behind only wolf's blood, and his legacy of duty, the undead legion of Farron, and the legacy of the undead legion of Farron was formed to bear his torch, and the armor of these abyss watchers suggests their own eventual end. Then we have the priestess ring engraved with a portrait of the high priestess, increases faith. In Lothric, the high priestess has long been considered one of the three pillars of the king's rule. The high priestess also served as the prince's wet nurse. This is not a fake shrine, it is just the past shrine, spellcaster. It is in the past, because time is a little bit weird here, but it is a real shrine. Could also be Sid, could also be, yeah. There certainly is no completely right or wrong answer, I guess, or just no complete answer. Let's buy the complete Artorias set, and while we're at it, get a couple of embers as well.
To skirt the curse's grasp, tarry not for long. 'Tis dark
Prince
for now,
Lorien.
and not
Or,
a
no, or
soul
Prince...
stirs.
No, probably
But
Prince Lothric.
remember, fires are known to fade in quiet. Or perhaps thou'rt captive already, like the poor girl. To skirt the tassel
Okay.
like the...
The blacksmith hammer, a weapon. Metal hammer passed down amongst blacksmiths of the shrine serves as a strike weapon, but also excels at reducing poise and breaking the guard of a shield. Of course, hammer's true potential is realized in the hands of a blacksmith. Yeah, the hammer you can trade in for the... And I think the coiled sword fragment as well, Draco, but I'm not sure about that one. You can go this way, and here you have a illusory wall. Let me see. Eyes of a firekeeper. A pair of dark eyes, said to be the eyes of the first firekeeper and the light that was lost by all firekeepers to come. It reveals to the sightless firekeepers things that they should never see. So we can give that item to our firekeeper, but it clearly said that they should not, shows them what they should not see. And all firekeepers have to be blind as well, so there's that. I don't think you can open this one. You can jump up here. I'm not sure if there's actually, if there's anything. Do you know if there's something up there? Because then I would not waste my time jumping up here. Try to jump up here. It is possible, but... Nope. I don't think there's anything up there. Pretty sure. Let's return to the shrine bonfire. Yeah, I don't think there is anything. You can jump up there, but pretty sure it's nothing. But we might as well try on Artorias' armor. A little bit lighter. Looks pretty cool. Now, let me first talk to Ludleth, because I think he can give us some extra dialogue.
Found her, did we?
So he knows about
the black eyes.
the
that
eyes.
shimmer within, I see. 'Tis as if it were but yesterday. We did all we could to spare her from them. Much has happened since. Mayhap I should apprise thee of what the thin light of these
Yes, we
eyes might
did get
reveal
the halberd.
to the eyeless firekeeper.
Voila.
Scenes of betrayal, things never intended for her ken, visions of this age's end.
So this, I think, unlocks another...
The eyes show a world destitute
ending.
of fire, a barren plain of endless darkness, a place born of betrayal. So I willed myself Lord to link the fire, to paint a new vision. What is thine intent? The eyes show a place, so treat the fire.
Okay, he gives us some information there. Let me go to the crow. And also let me know if I can give her the eyes without necessarily ruining a different ending. True Draco, yes. So let's drop the hammer. Gives us another Titanite scale. And I can drop the cold sword. That's a Titanite slab, so the highest upgrade material. Certainly worth it. The cold sword is useful, but at the same time not that useful. Since homeward bones are not that expensive, and you get them plenty of them. Don't think you can ruin the ending since you can take the eyes from her again after that. Okay, then I will do that. Then let's give her the eyes. Hey, I have eyes for you.
Ashen One, are these eyes?
Correct. Hey, do you like them?
How gracious of thee, Ashen One. The very things we firekeepers have been missing. Ashen One, my thanks for the eyes thou'st given. But firekeepers are not meant to have eyes. It is forbidden. These will reveal through a sliver of light frightful images of betrayal. A world without fire. Ashen One, is this truly thy wish?
No.
Of course not. Please, kill me, and take these eyes away, before I am drawn into the darkness, seduced by the thin light and the awful betrayal.
So she wants us to kill her.
Ashen, mayst thou thy peace discover.
I hope she comes back. I'm actually not sure. If not, we won't be able to level up. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works.
Ah.
We will find out. I'm kind of a rogue. I give her eyes and then I kill her
Ashen One.
for the eyes because she wants to. It's confusing. Don't think too hard about it. Now though, she may return, she may not return. I don't know. She wanted us to kill her. We helped her. I feel good about it. Yeah, she was our pal. That is why we helped her with her request. Insanity. Doesn't that make sense? Thank you, Koala. Right. And now we're back here. Why? We will find out after a short break. And so I don't get invaded, I will sit down at the bonfire. No. These oopses are only for me. Yeah, she asked us to kill her. So everything is fine. Don't worry about it, Insanity. I will take a very short break, get something to drink, and stretch my legs. Don't go too far. Maybe grab a drink yourself and a snack, and then we will continue with Dark Souls 3, and we will head out to Archdragon Peak. Are you excited? I hope so, because I am excited. I'll be back in a couple minutes. See you then.